Villa have a corner now. What can they make of this? Carlos Hill will deliver it for the likes of Akore, who's in there. It's a poor delivery though, doesn't beat the first man. And it's a short ball by Garner, and now Iheanacho is on for a hat-trick here against Guzan, and he coolly slots it home. Aston Villa have thrown this FA Cup tie away. They've been knocking at the door of Manchester City, but Iheanacho, who's been quiet in this second half, adds to the two that he got in the first, and Manchester City are surely now heading into the fifth round of the FA Cup. Aston Villa reached the final last year, doesn't look like they will this year. Manuel Pellegrini's side comfortable, 3-0 now. Garner had his head in his hands there because he knew what had happened, just trying to pass it back to a teammate, but he played it to Iheanacho, and the 19-year-old, cool and calm as you like, one-on-one. Had a player coming in behind him, but that didn't put him off, and slotted it coolly into the bottom corner. Iheanacho with 3 goals this afternoon, Manchester City with 3, Aston Villa 0, Man City 3.
And there is the full-time whistle. The battle of the five-a-sides is over, and for the second year in a row, Team Shearer wins.
So I'm delighted to announce this evening the total so far stands at £370,592.
We had snow, rain and even a bit of sunshine, but most importantly we've raised lots of money for sport relief. So they've done their bit and you can do yours. Sign up for the Sainsbury's Sport Relief Games to walk, run, swim or cycle yourself proud.
The launch event here in Kings Winford comes at the same time that the Open Championships are being held at St Andrews in Scotland. And one man who knows about that course and the Open is the resident golf pro here, Darren Prosser. And he told me who he is tipping to win.
Well, I do think someone like Bubba Watson or Dustin Johnson, with the power they've got, because it helps if you can hit it a long way around there. But you can't look much further than Jordan Spieth with the form he's on, so I'm sure it'll be I think it's going to be an American. I've got a feeling it's going to be one of those guys, but it should be great viewing.
Steve Hermon, BBC Midlands Today, Kings Winford.
Liverpool against Aston Villa, and here's Steve Hermon.
And that is the Anfield roar quietened down after that big atmosphere. We are underway here at Anfield. Aston Villa unbeaten. It's third against fifth here this evening, with Aston Villa ahead of the Merseysiders in the early Premier League table. But like we've said, they won't be daunted by this occasion. They've only lost once in 5 visits here, Aston Villa. They're attacking from left to right, so they're defending the Anfield Road end, attacking the Kop. We're in the main stand, and on the far side it's the Centenary stand as Delph has the ball, just pushed and pulled by Coutinho, and has to lay it back to Guzan, who launches it forward. Liverpool in their traditional all-red kit, and Aston Villa in an all-white away strip. Hopefully it will be all-white on the night as well for Aston Villa this evening. Cody with the ball forward, looking to go in behind the defence. Here's Mason, who's onside, gets it around the goalkeeper and scores! Mason with his second goal in a Wolves shirt. Lovely ball from Cody. Preston stood still like statues, but Mason was quickest to react, took it past the onrushing goalkeeper and into the net. 66 minutes gone. Wolves 1, Preston 2. Is the fight back on?
While he gets some treatment, let's check in at Molineux, where Wolves were leading Sheffield Wednesday last time we were there. Here's Steve Hermon.
It's Wolves 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, still 28 minutes gone. Joe Mason with a brilliant run. It was from a Sheffield Wednesday corner on a counter-attack. He ran the length of the pitch and he's just shot it, deflected wide. That Sheffield Wednesday corner came after Aidan McGeady from 19 yards out, shot with his left foot, took a wild deflection. Hakimi was beaten, but it just went wide. So it's 1-0 to Wolves still.